Hello. Now you may have heard of references to the hockey stick shape of graphed climate change data. Well, the human impact deniers will choose to display the data so as to manipulate the impact of the image. That is, to obscure the sudden change revealing hockey stick shape of the data. If you wish to examine something, scale is important. If you use a scale of great distance, even something as significant as the planet Earth can be made to look insignificant. And if you wish to examine something very small, then you will use the scale that a microscope provides, not a telescope. Scale is also important with climate change data. Climate change deniers will use a large scale time period to bolster their deceptive arguments. They pick a long time frame to diminish the apparent significance of the current greenhouse event. Let me demonstrate what I mean. Using a time scale of 5.5 million years, even something as significant as the last ice age is not readily obvious. On a scale of 800,000 years, the ice age becomes visible, but not the current greenhouse event. For the current greenhouse event, a time period of 2,000 years seems to be the most appropriate time frame. Now, if you wish to minimize the last 200 years of the industrial age and attendant spike in greenhouse gases, then you would use a scale of a long period of time, which is what they do in their site. Conservatives will often use a graph similar to this one. They like to use it because it has a time scale that goes all the way back to the end of the last ice age. And they do this for two reasons. First, it minimizes the significance of changes to climate data of recent decades and centuries. And second, it emphasizes the cooling trend of the past 8,000 years. To back their claim that the atmosphere is actually cooling and thus implying that the science is wrong. The bottom line is what is at issue is not the long-term climate patterns, but the recent sharp changes to that climate pattern, since the beginning of the industrial period. With the right scale, the significance of something can be obvious or it could be made obscure. Bye.